In hindsight, all these sneaking love potions into drinks fairy tales are creepy AF.
Without prior medical imaging, you don't know if you have 2 kidneys.
The invention of text messaging was absolutely life-changing for deaf people.
Underpants are designed to be worn with the seams and any tags facing inward, so it makes sense to wear them inside out.
Consumers are shunning a company that sells cheap imitation beer, but not shunning companies that sell $60,000 pickup trucks.
Yo mama jokes are pretty safe as children, but the older we get, the probability goes way up that their mom may be dead.
Fake rumors are still real rumors.
In the future, the majority of social media accounts will belong to dead people.
The men who walked on the moon had parents who rode horses to schools.
There's no way to only tear one page out of a book.
Tons of smokers hate people who litter, but they litter their cigarettes themselves.
The idea of ghosts might be traced back to kids hearing their parents moan in the bedroom and them later denying any such thing.
Wood is actually plant meat.
There's no need to raise your hand when knocking.
Eventually, we will run out of easily accessible skipping rocks.
It's kind of weird that we live on a massive sphere which no one has ever seen the center of.
Before falling asleep, you must first pretend to be asleep.
Some of these uncontacted tribes are going to be really confused when the Artemis moon missions end up large enough to see lights glowing during a new moon.
Parents who have a famous child actor basically get an instant rebate.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts. When cancer beats you, it's actually a draw since you kill the cancerous cells after death.
We never talk about brushing the bottom side of our tongue.
A country's failure to provide free eye tests is very short-sighted.
Chicken are eaten either unborn or fully grown, but no in between.
We're so lucky that flies, ants, and other bugs don't scream when we kill them.
One day, due to inflation, if we make it that far, practically everybody with a job will be millionaires.
Butts are to legs as shoulders are to arms.
Life is the quest for balance while balancing the pursuit of balance. It's all about balance, yet excessive balance can unbalance your balance.
Laughter is the human version of a tail wag.
I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you liked this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Facts. This podcast gives you interesting tidbits of information to impress your friends, family, and colleagues with. So get smarter in less than 10 minutes a day. Just search for Daily Facts in your podcast app or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.